Hello, 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 my art friends. Today we're going to pick a mystery supply. And I wanted to hurry up and pick the supply before all the noise started because the construction workers have been here, and I've been trying to do videos, but they're so loud. So I'm going to try and do this and let's pick an art supply. And if I can't talk to you while I'm doing the painting, I will just put music in the background because I'm not going to give up my video. So let's pick a really good art supply for today. And today it is water soluble pencils. Okay, and I have the Faber Castell water soluble pencils. So let's do that. And I will go and look for a reference photo that'll be perfect for water soluble pencils. And then we'll do, let's do some art together. Hello, hello, hello. So I've got a picture picked out, and I've got my coffee with I found this creamer. It's made of oat milk, and it's called dark chocolate peppermint creamer. Ooh. I don't know if you can see my coffee mug. It's got Christmas trees on it. And with that, not Christmassy theme, but maybe winter theme, I did pick out a reference photo, and I'm gonna put it in right here. It's a nice picture. I'm gonna do a version of it, I can't do exact, but I like to have a reference for colors and for an idea, but then we will do a version of it. So let's get my favorite washi tape, art tape, Hahnemühle tape. I love Hahnemühle. Oh, so I got this sketchbook. I'm going to use this sketchbook for some reason. I have too many sketchbooks going at one time, but of course that's not something new for all of us artists, right? Because speaking of Hahnemühle, so I did have this I got from Temu, and I've been using this. I like it. It's watercolor paper. I don't know if it's 100% cotton, but it is kind of a nice paper. I like that. The funny thing is, and here's, I don't know what happened. So when I went to the watercolor, Florida Watercolor Society, I found these Hahnemühle watercolor books, and I loved them so much. I got 4 of them. I still haven't started any one of them yet because first of all, I was waiting to finish, because I wanted to finish up this one. This is the one I made, and this is Arch's cold press, and I wanted to finish this one up before I started this one because they're pretty much almost the same. I think this is cold press. No, this is hot press. And so I wanted to finish this up first. So here's some pictures that I did. This was from the Sketchbook Revival. And there's a video I did of that. So I wanted to finish this sketchbook up first before I started a Hahnemühle, because they're pretty much the same. And then when I did Sketchbook Revival, for some reason, I bought a bigger sketchbook. I wanted a bigger sketchbook. I just did this with Lindsay Wyrick. Oh my God. She did it with oil sticks, but I didn't have oil sticks, and I would never get them because I just don't think I would be able to do them. I did this in Winsor Newton gouache. Isn't it lovely? But I bought this to go. I was going to do Sketchbook Revival, and every Sketchbook Revival I would use this, but for some reason I think it's kind of too big and too nice to waste. And I don't mean it in a bad way, to waste on Sketchbook Revival, but there was a lot of like collage and stuff like that in Sketchbook Revival. So I did do some stuff, like stuff like this. I would rather do that in a composition notebook or something, or a smaller notebook. And now that I have my exercise notebook, I could have put it in there too. So yeah, so I bought this, but then now I'm using it because it is bigger and I like square. So this is another sketchbook I started using. And then every Thursday I do sketchbook school. And that is also, I had these other books that I used to use for sketchbook school, but they got lost in the flood. So I bought a new one just dedicated to sketchbook school. And of course I'm going to fill it up. And there's also, so I do the sketchbook school live, but there are tons and tons of live videos on YouTube that I have never done because I found them last year. So there's many more that I've been catching up on. And so I have this one. So I started this one. And we do Draw With Me every Thursday. And we did birds. 1 week we did monthly. 1 week we did mystery. And last week we did flying. But it's so much fun. It's on Thursdays at noon Eastern Standard Time on YouTube. Sketchbook School, SKOOL. I'm telling you, it is a fun time. I would never miss a single one. I did miss a few while I was gone, and I just didn't have it in me. So I'm catching up on the ones that I missed. So that is that. So oh yeah, I still have this one too. Then I was going to use this one for gouache. So yeah, because this is a smaller one. And I think this is a hot press from Temu. I love these. And this is it really is nice. I'm telling you, Temu does have some nice stuff. Speaking of, yeah, so this is for my gouache. And we'll talk about gouache a little bit when I'm doing stuff. So enough of that. Let's get to the picture. And so what I did, I'll show you. So what was I going to say? Because I went off on a tangent when I just had to say Hanamulle. I do love Hanamulle. So speaking of gouache, so I loved that. I did that with Winsor Newton, the tomatoes. I've been meaning to do it because every time I see Lindsay has it in the background of her videos when she's talking, I'm like, I have got to do those. And that is in Lindsay Wyrick's Critique Club. She does have a time-lapse video for free on her website or her YouTube channel, but I highly recommend getting for $5 a month Critique Corner or Critique Club. It's $5 a month and you have access to all of her. She has some really wonderful tutorials on there and I love them. And so I do some of the new ones. This was a newer one for this December, but then I go back to the years that because you can have access to all the years going back. And so I've been catching up on some of the older ones too. Plus she has tons and tons of free ones on YouTube as well. Tons. So highly recommend Lindsay Wyrick, the Frugal Crafter on YouTube. She is just phenomenal. I love her. I love her personality. So we picked water soluble watercolors, and I have the Faber Castell ones. These are the colors that I have. And these are them. So we're gonna be digging. We're gonna be digging. So I'm going to put this where I can see it so that I can pick my colors. These look kind of muted, a lot of browns, but I want to do my own kind of version. So let me make sure, excuse me, that I have you in focus there. I don't know if we need this, but we'll see. We shall see. Oh, I didn't get my favorite watercolor pencils out. Watercolor paintbrushes, and we shall see. Because there's a lot of snow in there. I might take some liberties and do the snow with white gouache. And I might use the Hemi gouache for that. This coffee. I like that dark chocolate peppermint. It's just like a nice little treat. So what I'm gonna do is let's draw this in. I'll use this one. This is coral. Just so I can, because it'll just it'll dissolve eventually. So I do want to get the bridge. There's like a bridge here. Let's get that bridge in, and let's get this. Should I do? You know what? Let's do. I don't know why I'm doing that. Let's do line and wash. Let's do ink and wash. Ooh, okay, here's the bridge. And then here is, let's do the cabin. Now I don't want to be super exact. That's just the thing. Oh, I like this. Oh, now that I look closer at this, I should make this picture bigger. I have it in front of me on, oh yeah, oh yeah. I have it in front of me, but I don't want it too big that I lose sight of. There we go, yeah. There we go, oh yes, okay. All right, let's get this cabin in here. Now, like that, I don't know if you saw my video about that. It was kind of like a castle. It has that same sort of thing in front of it again, and I'm not gonna put it in. I just want the cabin. So I'm gonna take some liberties, but I wanna try and do this like an, well, not like an urban, but I want it to be pretty, you know, pretty urban sketchy sort of. I want it to be. So there's a little sign up here, and there's 3 windows. Okay, so I might as well chit chat with you now because it is quiet, and if it does get noisy, I'm gonna have to switch to just music, because it gets really, really loud. And I can't complain because they are fixing the seawall, and it's gonna be beautiful once it's done. I will take you and show you everything. I will, I don't know if I should. People know where I live, right? So I have this. So I guess I'm gonna have to put a door. Well, no, maybe we'll just put more windows. 2 smaller windows here. And then it kind of go like that. Oh, I made it too big. I made this too big because you know what? I'm not going to be able to get the water in. How am I going to get that water in? Oh, we're gonna have to do some stuff here. So this goes right down into, let's just say, let's make this just like a, it's got pillars. Looks like it's got pillars. I should have lightened that up, but it's kind of dark. So we're gonna have to use our own discretion. It's got pillars. And there's just the water here. Let's just do the water. And then it's kind of like a cool little, fence goes down that way. But what I like is, and this is all like snow. Let's just make it like a little fence. We'll make our own little fence type thing. And behind there is all these trees, these fir trees. Regular trees. But there's fir trees. And then there's one, there's like a, oh, let's see, let's do, so the water goes through here. Let's do the water going that way. And this will be like a bridge type thing. And then let's do that. Let's do that. And then we have stuff coming out here because of the water is just, let's just do, so this is the other railing or bridge. And let's see. You can't really see through it. I don't know if I want to do that. Do I want to have you be able to see through and see? Because that will be. No, we'll just do it like it is. We'll do shadows and stuff, and this will be snow. Oh, this water is going to be interesting. And let's just do it like this. And right here is like, there's a tree that hangs over, but I'm just gonna put a tree that just goes through. I don't want it super big because I don't want it to block stuff, but we'll just put something there. But then there'll be other trees, forest trees back here. And then we'll put those trees in, and then we'll fix it up with micron. And let's see, let's do some windows here. And of course, this is like a wooden building. This is a wooden building. And we will put that in with color, shading. What is under here? Let's just do bricks or stones. Yeah, let's do stones. And then these are just like big rocks in the water. That water's gonna be interesting. I love the colors, so let's make this a little bit more colorful than the picture is. Let's start with, let's see, which one is this? This is olive green. And I've got my earth green. These are some of my favorites. Where's that chromium green? That was nice. I think we'll be doing some grays. Which one is this? This is walnut brown. Let's see. Walnut brown. And let's do some tans. I wanna do I want a burnt ochre or a raw umber? Let's start digging. I want a raw umber. I should have picked these out, but hey, it's all part of the game, right? It's warm gray. We might need some warm gray. Chromium green. Is this raw umber? Umber, yep, raw umber. And then, yeah, and then we'll do some browns. So, let's start with the raw umber. because these are wooden. I don't want to go too light because this is going to be water soluble. So we'll just throw that in, the slats. And then it was actually much darker. So let's do a little darker up in the corners here. But I want to also get that woodsy, greeny type look. Let's see how this looks when see the shading here. I should have done that on the other side. Let's shade these windows. This is some kind of little sign, so we'll make that dark. Now there's snow on the roof, so I don't know how far I should go with this. I'll do a light wash just so that the roof will show up underneath the snow. So far, and then these are, it's kind of dark under here. Let's do some grays underneath because it's kind of shadowy under there. Same with these rocks. These rocks have, or boulders or whatever, have snow on them too. And then of course, these are stones. Do some grays in there. It's all going to be the way we put the water soluble. Let's put some raw umbers in there. Throw some in there too. There's another. These are more. Let's do. This, I'm gonna have to do a wash on that as well because there's snow on this here. Do some more washes because of the snow. I can hear the workmen unpacking. I'm going as fast as I can. At least you can see how we're doing this. I want this tree to be dark, the one that's in the foreground here. And then the others will be some branches. And then these trees back here. And we just have some of that because let's get some water on these, shall we? Let's test it out. I don't know what that is, but let's try, let's see how this looks. Not a lot of water right away. Oh, but I like the way it looks. And I'm just gonna go up and down because I don't want to mix. I don't want them to mix together. I also want the lines to show up because it looks kind of cool, doesn't it? It looks very cabin-y. I love water soluble pencils because you could do so much with them with the way you control the water. And I do like the way the lines show up. Some people like to have those completely faded out. And we might throw in some more lines afterwards too, because I think that would look cool, right? That would look cool. So, oh yeah, I was going to talk to you about some stuff. And then, of course, so what else? We were going to talk about gouache. So I like the Winsor Newton gouache is nice. And I do have the Hemi gouache as well. But when I was doing those tomatoes, it seemed kind of dry. They seem kind of dry or dried up or something. Maybe I don't, but I use them right from the tube, so I don't know what happened, but most of them worked pretty well. But I am not a gouache expert. I just started gouache, and I really haven't been doing a lot with gouache, but I will. I do have to finish Lindsay's line and wash classes that I got, and I did get alcohol marker class from her, which I have to finish. I haven't even started that, but I want to finish the line and wash one first. And then I got to do the markers class. And then from there, we're going to darken this again. From there, Sketchbook School's mystery class starts January 1st. But I would like to find, I think, there are some gouache classes out there. There are some really great gouache artists out there on YouTube too that I follow. I just haven't had time because it's some of the Hannah MP is really good. I think she does gouache and watercolor. There's some really good YouTube artists out there that I want to do a bunch of gouache classes. So that's a roundabout way of saying that every year. My birthday's in January, the very beginning of January. Every year I get myself something big. Since I started art, I've been getting myself really something that I've been wanting for a long time. And the reason why I want these branches like this is because we got to put snow on them. So I always get like something that I've been salivating over that's really expensive, but I'll get that for myself for my birthday. So last year it was ocean paper, watercolors, which I absolutely love. And the whole story about that is in my Saturday morning coffee that I did this last Saturday. If you want to go back and find that story, or if you binge all of my Saturday morning coffees, you can see me in real time stressing about those expensive watercolors. Before I moved to Florida. So I think because the reason I'm saying this is because somebody was a Winterwood Studio. She was talking about the Holbein gouache sets, the winter. There's another name for them, and I'll put them in the lower thirds here. There's a winter, spring, summer, and fall sets. They're around $85 each right now on Amazon. I put them, so what I did is, because I wasn't sure what I wanted to get myself, so I created Cindy's wish list on Amazon, and there's a description, the link is in the description, so that when I do decide to get myself something, then I will and I can go to that wish list, or other people can get me those things. I'm not shy. And so I think I'm going to get one of the sets. I'm not sure which yet, because I just did a couple more things. I just ordered I'm trying to be really minimalist. I also have to be frugal with my money because I am on SSI. And I just bought a few more things to go with, to finish off my kitchen. And now my kitchen will be complete. I had to get a shelf, and then some larger ball jars, I'm sorry, so that because I need to put everything in containers because I don't like bugs and I don't like lizards. I know I'm in Florida, but I put everything in containers just to be safe. So I want to put all my flours, because I do spelt flour, buckwheat flour, and whole wheat flour, and I've got to get some rye because I make my own rye bread. So this looks nice so far, so good. Let's do, how about a really, I don't know, would a light gray look? Nah, it's too late now. The umbers though, I do like the umber. I'll have to wait till it dries because I still want those, I want those, you know, these things, these lines. Where is my, so yeah, so I created a wish list, and I think I'm gonna get me the Holbein, I saw something over here it is. I think I'm gonna get me the Holbein gouache, one of the sets, and then I'll take it off the wish list once I'm done. So far so good, but we need some greens. We need some evergreens. So let's put in, let's take a sip. So far so good. It's not too loud out there right now. You might be able to hear a little bit. Just a little bit. Oh, that's good. Good coffee. I love my coffee. So let's put some evergreens in here. And we're just gonna put in some evergreen swishes. Yeah, now that I say that, you can really hear them out there. And then evergreen swishes. So yeah, so that's one of the things that I like to do for myself for birthdays. I'm going to be coming up on my 1-year anniversary of moving to Florida. Can you believe it's been, I can't believe it's been a year. I can't believe, if you watch all my, like, if you go to my playlists, you know, especially my Saturday morning coffee playlist, you can see that was when I started doing, I'm gonna do darker here because it's further up. Alexa, stop. He's gonna tell me to take my vitamins. where I started doing, if you do the Saturday morning coffee playlist, that's when I started doing yard sales, starting to sell stuff when I decided, oh, I'm gonna sell my house. So I go through the whole process, everything. It's kind of fun to watch. We're gonna do darker there, so let's get this, which is the one, chromium green. I like that. So yeah, the whole process and everything of moving here and stuff like that. Plus, you know, I got lots of art stuff out there. Watch my for Christmas time, and I'm not doing anything really Christmassy this year. Watch my vlogmas. I rewatched some of them over the weekend, and I was kind of impressed. I'm gonna fill this all in, but then we're gonna take white gouache and make some snow later. But I was kind of impressed with what I did, you know, not bad. Is the snoring Shih Tzu snoring in the background? Yes, he is. Yes, he is. So let's get these evergreen swishes in there. Yep, there he is, snoring away. So I want it darker here. Yep, snoring away. Yeah, I've got a lot of videos out there. I'm really surprised. And it's easy for me because I don't do a lot of, I don't know. I just want plain videos for you to watch of me doing art, me talking about my Saturday, my week. Those are the Saturday videos. Once in a while I throw in food or an adventure, but mainly art and what I'm learning, you know, what I am learning. So that's like a dark, so this water's like really dark right here. I'm gonna put it, it's really dark here, but there's a lot of white in there too with the rapids. But let's just put the dark part here like this. But I'm gonna show you what I wanna do with this water because I don't want it to look, let's see. Okay. All right, let's go. And we'll throw some in there too. Throw that in there. I don't know what's going on here. Oh, let's make that dark shadow under the bridge. And we got some dark shadows under here. Yep. See, these are all blended in together. We gotta get these, we gotta do some contrast. So what was I saying? Now I want like a turquoisey, deep cobalt green. How am I gonna find deep cobalt? There's cobalt turquoise. Oh, this might work. This might work. So I'm gonna mix it with the green because I still want it, you know, like that, the green in that water there. And then we'll come out a little bit so it has its own color. Yeah, that looks cute. That looks cool. Oh, yes. Oh, there we go. And then we'll do, I hope this will be like a wash because there's a lot of white in there, but we're gonna put that in with gouache as well. Yes, I'm gonna do the gouache in here. So let's see how that looks. I'm anxious to see how that'll look. I like the way it looks already. Just sitting there like by itself. Doesn't that look cool? I don't think I really need this. Just by itself. Doesn't it look kind of nice? I like that. But we're gonna mix it. So let's see how it looks mixed. Mixed. Ooh, I don't want to mess up. I should have put a piece of paper there. All right. I'm gonna sneeze in a minute. Still too much water. Ooh, I sneeze. Excuse me. Oh yeah, that's nice. Okay. Ooh, I like that. We might have to put a little bit more in to darken it. Ooh, it's so pretty. Oh yeah. But I still want the dark. Oh, that's pretty. That is pretty. Oops. I want it combed this way. We'll throw in some more dark towards the edges. But I like that. Oh, I like that a lot. Oh, that's pretty. So how you guys doing? What are you doing? What have you been up to? I'd like to know. Are you ready for the holidays? Like I said, I don't really celebrate the holidays, but I do celebrate the food. I don't have anything for Christmas dinner. I don't even know what I would make. I've been making a lot of vegetarian things. There's going to be a lot of pictures of what I've made in my next Saturday morning coffee video. A lot of great recipes, so that looks cool. But I want to do, it still needs to be a little darker there. And we'll wait till that dries before we add. Let's just, I did do a lot of this. Just so we have something in the background for, you know, if we need something in the background to show through the gouache. So another thing I like to do for windows, I need a lighter gray. Is this a light gray? This is cold gray. Perfect. It's cold gray. Now we do need this. So let's do it in here. I like it. See that? I want it very, very light. Lots of water. These windows are really small. I should have a smaller brush, but that's okay. Very, very light for the windows. All right, maybe just a touch more because it dries light. Okay. I like to do gray for the windows, and then what we'll do is we'll go back over it with Micron. But yeah. And then the watercolor will just adjust itself. Perfect. This sign. So I still wanted, maybe we'll take some gray and just, because we need some contrast. That's why I was waiting for it to dry. We still need some contrast. And it's nice to have different colors in there, right? But we still will put some more brown contrast in there. And these. We still need something else going on with these stones. We will. And let's see, I just saw something. What is this? This is Venetian red. Let's just throw in some different, I like to have different colors in. Sometimes I just throw in Payne's gray, like everywhere. Just for something different. So let's do a little Venetian red in these stones. Just to set it so it doesn't look just like the, you know. And then throw these in. I might have to put some gray in the in there too. Let's do smaller brush. I still want to put, I might get some dark in there too. My nose is running for some strange reason. Yeah, we're gonna need some gray in these little things here. But let's do this. All right. Very nice. So, let me blow my nose. Making sure, because last time I did something and I did not. I thought I was videoing and I was not, and I was very upset. Let's do the trees now. I just want to do small brush strokes because I don't want to smush them in. Now you saw why I did the trunk stuff there. I just want the tree stuff to show through. So just quick brush strokes. Because I don't want everything to mush in. And I really like those. I want them to show through. I really want them to show through. And I like the corners dark, so we might darken them even more. Once we get pretty much close to done, what I like to do is like get up, walk away for about 5 minutes, and then come back and look at it and see what it needs. Sometimes it needs a little bit more contrast, more shading. Sometimes it needs, I don't know, Daciarellis, or sometimes it needs splatter, you know. So, or maybe I missed stuff like here, but I don't want to do that yet because I'm doing green right now, but you know, but yeah. I like to walk away and then see what's going on. I haven't done that in the last couple of videos, and I should have, because I saw stuff that I needed and I wanted to add it. Because what I'll do is when I'm done, I do a picture and I do a short video, because you just see so much. I like doing, the only reason why I do the shorts has nothing to do with social media. It's because when you do the short, I do right close up, and because video doesn't do justice for our art. And sometimes when you do the close-up, you can see all the cool stuff. Like this, that's too much water. So now I got to put some more lines in there. And I'll put more lines in. That was too much water. That's why I do the shorts. And then I figure, well, I might as well put it out on Instagram. What the heck? But I like being able to, I want to share these. I love the way stuff looks. I mean, like, look at these tomatoes. Oh my God, aren't they just wonderful? Aren't they just the best? I mean, God, look at that. First of all, Lindsay's tomatoes are 10 times better. But, oh my God, I just love this stuff, you know? I love it. It makes me happy. Just looking at stuff. Watching other people do art. That's why I watch so many artists on YouTube. So many. So what were we doing here? We were going to do just a little bit darker. Do I want dark green? Oh, I wanted to do this too. A little dark in here. And then I'll take some of that and just put it in there so we don't have any white spaces. That's that. Let's do I want like a, no, we're gonna stick with the green. It's still wet. I can't tell. Do I have a darker green? I might have to throw in some indigo blue. Let's see. But I like that turquoise and I don't want to lose the turquoisey look. So let's do this. More dark. And then let's do some indigo blue. Indanthrine blue. Where is it? I want the indigo. Prussian? No, I want indigo. Usually I'm pretty good at refining the colors. Is this it? Hello, blue. Hello, blue. That's too blue. I want indigo. Oh, here's another darker green. What is this? This is pine green. There we go. Need I say more? Prussian. I don't want Prussian blue. I don't want to bug you guys. It's got to be indigo. Dark indigo. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. And pine green. Oh, yeah. So let's just throw... Ooh, excuse me for one moment. Oh, I hope you didn't hear that. All right. Let's just a tiny bit. I don't want... it to take over but we do need some contrast, you know. You hear Jax snoring? And I love mixing these colors like this. This is the fun way with water-soluble pencils to mix colors up. I mean, it looks so pretty right just the way it is before you add the water. So, but this is really a fun way to mix colors too. Let's get some water. Not a lot. I don't want to wash it out. And then not too much. I'm not seeing any. I'm not seeing it. Where to go? But it is darker. And that's perfect. Not really seeing it, but that's okay. I do see a tiny bit. Do you see it? No, I don't. I didn't do it. Maybe, well, I don't know. We'll see. A little bit. A little bit. But we don't want to overpower it anyways, right? Oh, it looks so pretty. Looks so pretty. Let's let that dry. I'm just going to do it just a tiny bit more, maybe. So let's get the pine green. Out of these dry. some pine green in there. I don't mind doing it because we're going to be putting snow on those tree limbs. Right? Dark down here for contrast. Contrast. I want some contrast. I'm going to do this dark because I want those to show, but still the color. And then we have all that lighter green in the background too. Let's make this house show. There we go. Oops, a little too much. That's like a mumble jumble of trees back there, isn't it? You can't really even tell if they're pine trees. You can, sort of, right? You can, sort of. That's my interpretation. This is starting to look good. Maybe we do need the dark. Oh, yeah. This is like, oh, I like it. I might just leave it like that and then, yep. And we're gonna have the white. Let's see. So let's do some. I'm not gonna do too much. Maybe I need a smaller brush. Let's see what we have here. This is a 6. Let's do a 6. Sartaria. Alright, and I want alright, so another thing I forgot to explain to you, so I'm so busy chit-chatting about stuff. Temu, I was talking about Temu and those sketchbooks. So see how I get lost? I was talking about how I bought stuff for the kitchen, and so that's on its way. And then I went to Temu because I got a Temu haul coming, only because I have to replace a lot of stuff. Let's just call it what it is. I had to replace a lot of stuff. I wasn't going to. I'm not going to replace everything, but like little things that I lost that but odds and ends stuff, like I ordered like a brayer, and things like that. Supplies that you forget. Brayer. I did do some stencils and stamp pad, and not only that, the makeup. Those little round makeup balls. Those things, I lost those. So I had to get those little makeup balls that you use to do the paint on the stencils. Stuff like, I had so much stuff. I really did. I'm not upset. I'm never going to be upset about it. I'm not going to be mad about it. Stuff happens. I'm over it. I'm happy. God took care of me. I'm in this beautiful apartment, treehouse apartment. So I'm fine. I am fine. God has taken care of me. Look at me. I'm sitting here doing art with you guys. So that's all. I just need to I needed to replace a bunch of little things here. I kind of like the way all of this looks like that. Plus, we're going to put snow on there. I think that's going to be cool. So God takes care of me. So I'm good. I'm cool. Did we put more stuff here? I can't remember. So let's go back in. We're almost done. Almost. Look at how cute all this stuff looks. Let's go in and do some more darker panels here. So yeah, I got a Temu haul coming. If you keep an eye out for that. Just ordered yesterday, so who knows how long it's gonna take. But when it comes, I will share my Temu haul with you guys. I got a bunch of stuff. I mean, cool stuff too. So I'm excited. So yeah, so I wasn't gonna do Temu. I mean, I like Temu. I have nothing against Temu. I order Temu from Temu.com on the website. I don't use the app, so I don't have any problems. They don't send me all kinds of weird emails or anything like that. So I'm good. I think this will be like my third or fourth Temu haul, so I don't have any problems. Plus all my everything I have, my bank account, or not bank accounts, but is all frozen. Everything's frozen. Nobody can create an account under my name because everything's frozen. You know? So there's that. I've got a lot of stuff. We've got lots of stuff. Lots of security. And ooh, I'm starting to like that. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Doesn't that look cool? I'm starting to like that. See? I didn't even walk away and I knew I needed contrast. I'm even starting to like that. I didn't even know I needed contrast, but I do. And then these rocks need contrast. Always have. Let's do underneath here. Always have to have contrast. Because it was getting really light. Ooh, I'm loving this corner. Are you loving this corner? I love it. I don't even know. I don't even think I want to do. I don't even think I want to. I'm just going to put a touch of water. I don't want a lot. Let's see how it would look with just a couple of these. Oh, yeah. We're just going to do a touch of water. Just a touch. Because those lines really look cool. Don't they? I might even put in just a little green. Just a little green in there. Oops. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. How about right here? Just a little green. Ooh. And then just a touch. Let's throw in some green here. We'll add water to this, but just a touch of water. Just a touch. I'm not even going to use my teeny tiny. We're even going to use the teeny tiny. You know what we don't have in here? We don't have any Davenport. Davenport. I just love the way that looks right there. Doesn't that look cool? Oh, that green. Yeah, let's just. I did put a little more shading on it. Oh, that looks so good. That looks so good. This is gonna look. See, to me, it looks great. I don't know if you can see it, but when I do the close up, you'll see it. You'll see it. Oh, I just love it. Oh my, I'm flabbergasted. I am flabbergasted. Just flabbergasted. I think we need a little just down here. Here. Yes. I can't get over how nice this looks. I'm a little flabbergasted. Oh, look how pretty that all looks. All right, just let me just sharpen this real fast because I just want to get these. There we go. All right. I don't think I'm going to do any more micron. I think this is fine the way it is because we're going to be putting in, I like the pencil lines. So let's leave it at that. I really like the pencil lines. Shall we get out let's get out the gouache. We're going to use the Hemi white gouache. because the Winsor Newton gouache that I have is, I don't think we need any of this. You know what I do want to do? These windows are kind of, let's do the windows. Let's do some sketchy sketch window. Oh, I don't want them standing out though. You know what we'll do? We'll put some snow on the windows. Snow, oh, I hear something's coming. We better hurry up and finish this. Something's coming. All right, I think that's enough with the windows. We'll put some snow on the windows. And then let's get some, I got 2 Hemi whites here. So let's see. I have a 6. Is this a 6 also? Artigria? I love these. I bought these twice. Artigria. These are really nice. I like the short, bullety type paintbrushes. Link in the description for my Amazon stuff, because I do get a small percentage if you buy from Amazon on those descriptions. I'm up to $5 now. So it's nothing really major. So I'm gonna do this. Let's just put some, I don't want it real, I just want a tiny bit of water, just a tiny bit of water first. Let's see. And let's see how it looks. Ooh. Because I don't want it to be goopy. Let's see how it looks when we put snow on. Oh, we're gonna need it a little darker then, I guess. I guess we do need it thicker, because I don't want it see-through. Maybe I need, you know what I do? This is too big. I need a smaller. I need the smaller, this one. This is what I need. I need the smaller brush, because these are tiny. Let's see, let's put some snow. It's on the branches. Now that's too goopy. I don't want it too, I don't think I'm gonna do splatter either for snowflakes. Maybe we need this one. Maybe I do need the Winsor Newton, I don't know. But the Winsor Newton's too thick. Oh yeah, this one's all right. I don't want it to be really, now I'm learning, not too thick. There we go. Not too thick. Just a touch of water. I'm trying to get the right consistency here. And then, especially, I want a teeny thin line on the bridge. Real teeny. I don't know if I'm getting the right consistencies here. This Hemi is thick, but then, I don't know, it kind of like disappears. Oh, there we go. And we don't want it real. Let's just put big globs here of snow. Big globs, not loving that. Not loving it. I'm not loving that. Maybe we need a bigger, let's do that with a bigger brush later, because I'm still doing this. Trying to get the right consistency here. Just a touch of water, and then let's put some blobs on here. Blobs of snow. See, I want to make sure I do this right, so I'm practicing with this. globs of snow here. Because the water is going to be interesting. Yeah. What are you guys doing for the Christmas is coming? It's right around the corner. I can't wait till all these holidays are over. You know how I am. I don't celebrate. Everybody, all my my tutorials are it's all Christmas art. You know, snow. I don't know how much Christmas art I can do. I don't do Christmas cards anymore. I love the Christmas cards I get, but I don't really do them anymore. I really should paint my own and send some out. I know. I don't know what to do here. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know what to do here. It's just a big pile of snow. We'll make that bigger in a minute. This kind of looks okay here. Yeah, that looks that looks cool. I like that. And this looks cool here. And then can't really see here. And then on the trees. This is gonna be hard, but we're not gonna do a lot. Let's see, a lot of trees. I wanna do just a bunch of white blobs. And then just in there. I'm not gonna do a lot. I don't wanna mess these up. This is where we'll do the dottorellis. There you go. Do some dottorelli. I kind of like the gouache look. So now I gotta do really, really thin. But I don't want it see-through. I want it really thin. Ooh, that's thin. Ooh, that's thin. Yeah. Actually, I could have used a Posca pen. That's what I should have done. Let's just use the Posca. But no, gouache is cool. I like gouache. It's like a glob. I don't want globs. Like I said, I'm new to gouache. So there we go. That's pretty. Now, here we go. Where we go? Let's do it. Just a couple dottorellis in here. Just a couple dottorellis. You know how I like my dottorellis. Just give you dottorellis. Just give you a little impression of snow. A little impression of snow. See those dottorellis, they dried clear. All right, here we go. Let's do a larger, because we're gonna need it on the roof. All right, let's just do some snow on the roof. Not a lot. Let's just do it this way. Snow on the roof. Ooh. That might dry clear, so I might have to do a layer. Yeah, we might have to do a layer. Ooh, and it's coming off with the color pencil. So we'll just have to leave it at that. Oh, you know what I wanted to do was too much water. That was too much water. Just a tiny line on Oh, there's a hair. Tiny. I don't know how long this video is. I hope it's not too long, but please bear with me. Oh yeah, just a tiny bit here of snow. Just a tiny bit of snow in the corners. There we go. Now I want to do the water. We might have to do a little bit more on the house. Let's just do, or the cabin. Just do a little bit right there. Davenports. There we go. Davenports. Davenports. Because snow is, that's cool. All right, and then I want to do these water rapids, so that's going to be interesting. Just a little bit. Don't mess this up, Sin. Let's just do, just go in there like so. Like so. A little bit of water rapids. And here, I don't know what this rock is, but we're just gonna cover it in snow. Right? Maybe a little snow on a tree. But yeah. Oh yeah, that's pretty. And then we'll just do a couple Davenports. Yep, we need some smaller. Just some smaller lines. Okay. Don't mess this up, Sin. Just a couple. Maybe I should have used Posca, but no, this is okay. This is okay. This is what we're gonna do. Oh yeah. I love it. I love it. Because when it dries, it looks really cool. I don't know about the snow here. A little bit more snow here. Oh, I don't know if I like that. Can we water it down a little? Yeah, there we go. Snow. I wish it would dry. All right, there we go. All right, I watered it down just a little. Icicle? No, no icicles. I think that's it. I think that's it. What do you think? Oh, we just have a little bit of snow on this. On here. On this. Look at it, looks like a Bigfoot. It looks like a Bigfoot. Not bad. I'm not crazy about this here. So let me walk away and come back and see if we need anything. So far so good, I like it. But let's walk away and we'll come back. Gosh, how long has this been so far? It's already been too long. Hey. I walked away, I came back. I know exactly what we need. We need, I'm gonna take some, this is cold gray, of course. Cold gray. get some cold gray. We need a little cold gray. We just need some gray. Oop. That might be too dark. Just some gray pieces. I wonder if this is dry enough to do. Just some gray pieces in the snow, because the snow's not perfectly white, right? That's exactly what we needed. Look at that. Even in here. Even in here. You know what I did? Ooh. Don't mess this up, Sin. And that's exactly what we needed here. Right? I don't know what's going on here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's throw some gray in there. That looks even worse. Oh my God. Just a tiny bit of gray in here. There goes Bigfoot. I wanted to throw some gray in here. I think once it dries, it'll look okay. Kind of messed this up now too, but I think the gray will help a little bit once it dries. Messed that up. I messed that up big time. But we can fix it. We can fix it. See, we can fix. We can fix. Yeah. I think that's it. I think so, well, that's what we needed, was a little gray. And then I'm going to take some Micron and just fix this one tree. But I'm going to wait. I think I need it to dry a little bit, right? Here we go. Let's just do a little bit. Oh, I don't want it too dark. What is this? This is a 3. I'm surprised. I don't want it too dark. I just want it to stand out a little bit more. There we go. Just a couple little things here and there. And this, we can use some Davenports in here. That's right. What is a Cindy painting without Davenports? Right? Just a couple here and there. Just a few, just a few. I don't want to mess up my Micron. Let's fix that up a little bit. Yeah, that looks good. Looks good. Are we done? What do you think? Are we done? Just a couple. So that we know these are fir trees. I think we're done, Sin. Come on. Come, stop, stop, stop. 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 All right, let's take a look. This was a really long one, I'm sorry. But I think I owed you guys a long one because I haven't been doing that many videos. So I owed you a nice long one. Ooh. 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 Ooh, 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 what's going on here? Oh, I'm so sorry. Hang on a second. What's going on? Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I don't like that at all. Was it the tape or was it the... Well, we're going to have to put gouache over that or something. I don't know. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? We'll do a close-up. I'll do the close-up. It turned out pretty nice. I like it. I like it. I'm so glad you were with me on this very, excuse me, long video. And the workmen were really cool and they were quiet. So I'm glad I got this video out. I got a couple more videos that I want to do during this week. It's only Tuesday, so I got a couple more videos coming for you. Some might be quick, what do you call those fast forward ones? Time, what do you call those? You know what I'm saying. I'll put it. But some of them will just be quick ones too. This one was kind of long, but yeah. I love you guys. Thank you for being here, and I'll talk to you real soon. Bye-bye.